Well, my question revolves around a bit of a moral conundrum for me. I'm wondering whether or not I should give back a prorated amount of money that was a lump sum given to me by a pretty new employer, based on the fact that I have pretty much nailed down a new job, and whether or not I should give any of that back. So that's what's going on.
You got paid a signing bonus to come with them.
Less structured than that. Basically, what happened is during the negotiations for this new job, we agreed on a salary amount. We walked away. The next day, they called me and said that for internal company politic reasons, they didn't want to put that amount of salary on paper. So what they were going to do is put me on paper for a lower salary, and a third party tangentially related to the business would give me a lump sum roughly equivalent to 33% of my annual income, just up front. And those two things combined amounted to the amount that we agreed on for an annual salary.
How long were you there?
I have only been working here for 4 months. There is not a shred of paperwork that has been wetted with ink that would legally require me to give this money back. But
did you handshake and say you would?
Yes, I did. Well, I didn't say I would, but I did handshake and say I would work for them, and I'm having some mixed feelings about leaving so soon.
Why are you leaving so soon?
Because I have, it was somewhat unexpected, but a job hiring window opened for a job that is kind of the Cadillac job in the industry in which I work. Within 3 to 5 years, I would roughly triple my current income, and it's just too much of a improvement to my family's quality of life to say no.
Sure. And you've already accepted the new role?
Essentially, yes.
What does essentially mean?
Yes. Yes, pending a training date is what that means. So I don't know how long I'll be working at the current
How much
job,
was the lump sum?
It was $50,000.
And what did you do with it?
Well, we still have roughly half. My family and I are still in baby step 2, so we used about half of it to clean up 2 car loans that we had. So now we're debt-free except for our mortgage. But we did chew through a decent chunk of it, but I have about half, and about $12,500 of that is obviously earmarked for taxes. So,
okay, it was a part of your salary. It was such a convoluted way of doing it, but the bottom line is that was a part of your salary. They just chose to pay you a different way.
They prepaid it.